Last night I couldn't fall asleep without an Ativan. Today I woke up anxious, having a battle with panic attacks. I couldn't look at my reflection in the bathroom, and I smashed every mirror. Now the crib is full of shattered glass. Now I'm sitting in the ruins reading comments from people who don't like me, surrounded by sharp objects. Been making fun of people for being weak and too sensitive, but I feel like I might kill myself from reading all their messages. A former alcoholic, I ain't drank in a bit, but I got non-alcoholic beers stacked in the fridge. I've been fighting with my girlfriend about every little thing, Google mapping the directions that'll get me to a bridge. My dogs know I've been fighting cause they never leave my side, but I don't want to make them sad, so I don't let them see me cry. I can feel them staring, I can't look them in the eyes, cause I'm scared that they'll know I want to die. I have bad days, but they don't see me cry. And when it all comes down, these haters save my life. Now I'm on a bad day, I'll never take my life. I gotta outlive all my enemies and stay alive. Last night I told my dad I'd keep it 100. If I wasn't feeling well, I wouldn't secretly struggle. Looked up the suicide hotline and wrote down the number. Then I hid it in the cornflakes box in the cupboard. I could probably pay my rent and erase the debt that I've been getting. With half the money I spend on depression with this medicine. I got a debit credit dedicated to my sedative that's keeping me alive and not in heaven or a skeleton. I'm lying about eating, I dump my food in the garbage. I lie awake for hours, swear that I feel retarded. In the morning I pretend that I wake up to alarms, cause I don't want my girl to know that I just cry in the darkness. I'm posting on the internet pretending I'm a stable dude. Suicidal thoughts, faking like I'm in the greatest mood. Throughout all the razor blades I hit myself and make a bruise. Nova cooked me breakfast, I can't eat it, it's my favorite food. Bad days, but they don't see me cry. And when it all comes down, these haters save my life. Now I'm on a bad day, I'll never take my life. I gotta outlive all my enemies and stay alive. Dear world, I've been trying but I'm tired. I know that I'm a person millions of people admire. Tell my parents that I love them and my fans I ain't retired, but I can't keep standing strong with both my feet in the fire. I ain't sorry for the music people said was offensive. I don't apologize for nothing, if I said it I meant it. To everyone who wished that I was dead cause my records outliving y'all saved my life from an ending. I have bad days, but they don't see me cry. And when it all comes down, these haters save my life. Now I'm on a bad day, I'll never take my life. I gotta outlive all my enemies and stay alive.
I've been out of my mind all week working that grind. Waking up to working 9 to 5. What a waste of time. I just wanna party all night. Is that okay with you? That fine? Okay, alright. It's obvious that you could use a break. Honestly, I see it in your face. You really need a change, cause you don't know how much you can take. Just come with me, I think I know a place you can let it all go. Even if it's just for the night. I know that you just wanna feel alive. I get it, so do I. Fuck it, we just wanna live life. Let the liquor do the talking tonight.
I have bad days, but they don't see me cry. And when it all comes down, these haters save my life. Now I'm on a bad day, I'll never take my life. I gotta outlive all my enemies and stay alive.
Been hit, spit on, and kicked this all the shit. As a kid, I went through it. Guess life's just a bitch. You know, I went down that road. They told me not to go. Ended up broke down in the street, no home. What you know about collect calls from a prison phone? What you know about thinking when your next meal come? No, I never had no luck like a 4-leaf clover. Never giving up till the story's over. Bounce back like time to act right. Trying to shine bright like a flashlight. King in my last life. Probably why I act like you should count your blessings. Cause in this life I rose from the ashes like a peasant. No question. All truth, real answers. Fuck the government. I ain't never put my hands up unless it's to smack them for the shit that they hand us. Time to take it back. Now they holding it for ransom.
Bad days, but they don't see me cry. And when it all comes down, these haters save my life. Now I'm on a bad day, I'll never take my life. I gotta outlive all my enemies and stay alive.
At this rate, I'm chasing greatness. Tupac and Biggie, I'm saying you niggas ain't in my league. We different stages, no talking, there's no debating. I'm different, there's no replacing. I could've went to the league. I stopped playing. 20 points every game and KD with the bacon. Hate salad aside the drink. I had him shaking the strawberry. A star, this Marbury, a guard. It's all scary. I'm hard, so very passionate. Weak niggas approaching, I ain't having it. You gotta be a monster if you sitting in my cabinet. I ain't finna sponsor any bitch because of ass and shit. Only call her that because she do the same on average. Then post her ass on media. young. Call yourself a maverick, huh? Who you kidding, getting money cause you flashing it yourself? Why? Niggas treat you how they see you, then go home and tell their daughters they should never wanna be you, huh? Media this, media that, it's all fake, huh? Booty is big, booty is flat, it's all cake, huh? Trying to get rich, saying you bad, it's all fake, huh? All of them like say move shit, it's all breaks, bitch. Get your life right, instead of getting naked for the gram in the limelight. Teaching little girls they should hate and should not like themselves. Home league, I be thinking by myself. Listen.
I have bad days, but they don't see me cry. And when it all comes down, these haters save my life. Now on my bad days, I'll never take my life. I gotta outlive all my enemies and stay alive.
I grew up hustling, trying to turn the corner. The police was hot like a summer down in Florida. Praying for a sunny day like Southern California. My life been bumpy like a dirt road in Georgia. Move around state to state, trying to find a place that's safe. Help me please. I was blind, but now I see amazing grace. And with depression, we all deal with it different. See, as for me, it's obesity and alcoholism. Got a cup full of codeine, paper full of killer weed. When I'm fucked up, that's the only time I feel it free. I crack the window just enough so I can feel the breeze. Swear to God tomorrow I'ma do things differently.
But they don't see me cry. And when it all comes down, these haters save my life. Now on my bad days, I'll never take my life. I gotta outlive all my enemies and stay alive.
It's true, I'm a Rubik's, a beautiful mess. At times juvenile, yes. I goof and I jest. A flawed human, I guess, but I'm doing my best to not ruin your expectations and meet him. But first, the speed 'em verse. Now Big Sean, he's going too fast. Is he gonna shout or curse out his mom? There was a time I had the world by the balls eating out my palm. Every album song I was spazzing the fuck out on, and now I'm getting clowned and frowned on. But the only one who's looking down on me that matters now is Deshaun. Am I lucky to be around this long? Begs the question though, especially after the methadone. As yesterday fades and the Dresden home is burnt to the ground, and all that's left of my house is lawn. The crowds are gone, and it's time to wash out the blonde. Sales decline, the curtains drawn, they're closing the set. I'm still poking my head from out behind, and everyone who has doubt remind. Now take your best rhyme, outdo it, now do it 1,000 times. Now let them tell you the world no longer cares or gives a fuck about your rhymes. And as I go out of sight, out of mind, I might go out of mind. Cause how do I ever let this mic go without a fight when I made a fucking tightrope out of twine? But when I do fall from these heights, though I'll be fine. I won't pout or cry or spiral down or whine, but I'll decide if it's my final bout this time around. Cause